Hey everyone, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday to all. Happy 4th of July. Um, yeah, it's a super hot one here in South Jersey, guys. And I figured I'd hop on real fast. I'm indoors over here, and I'll jump right into it then. Once a year, I break out all my GEC knives, and I go through all the tubes, and I give them all a look at and a once over and a quick wipe down. I have a certain thing that I use that's called mineral oil. All my knives, well, I mean my GEC knives and my expensive knives, they all get wiped down with mineral oil, and there's reasons behind that. You could get a big bottle of it for like $2 in CVS or Walgreens or Rite Aid. Any of those little stores, you could run in there and grab a gigantic bottle of it for $2 or $3. Guys, I love mineral oil for the simple fact that it just works wonderfully. And most importantly, you guys have to think about this. It does not build up. You will not get no build up off of mineral oil. Now, saying that, I'm not going to get all in depth with who likes what for what and who cleans their knives with this and that. I don't care. I use mineral oil. I love mineral oil. I swear by it. I've used stuff over the years, over the 15 plus years I've been in this hobby, and I can't find anything better than mineral oil. Now, saying that, please, it's just a little plug for Dog O Running. Go check his channel out. The guy's been in the traditional knife game, buying, trading, collecting. He's got a heck of a collection of traditional knives. He's been in it for a long time. He's a player. He's been a player for a lot of years. So just check out one of his videos, or if you know, check him out if you like traditional knives and you're into all that stuff. Just give him a quick look at. What else am I going to say? Oh yeah. Now guys, I'm very proud to say, my GEC knives, I have accumulated a collection of 50 knives now. GEC knives. And now, as you know, if you're a collector of GEC knives, or if you like just buying GEC knives, you know that they are not easy to accumulate or come by. They are extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. Go on eBay and take a peek at some of these knives and what they are going for. You will be shocked. Anyway, after saying that, I have got a small investment in these things. Like I said, I've got 50 tubes now, and I am extremely proud of that. Once a year, like I said, I go into my closet and I break them all out, and I start wiping, cleaning, taking a look at them, making sure everything's nice, and then we put it right back into that cocoon again, right? That good old tube. You wrap it back up nice in that wax paper, put it back into the tube, and let it go for a while. Then you play with them every once in a while and do what you got to do with them. But I'm just saying, I address my GEC knives once a year, and I'm at the year point. I'm close to the year point now, so I'm already breaking them out. Every year I open up this can of worms. So anyway, I get my rag out with, see, now you could see that very thin coat of mineral oil on there just glistening. All you need is just a couple wipes across the blade a couple times. Most importantly, get inside that track. You've got to get inside that track, because that's where you're going to get most of your rusting. You don't think so? Also, I don't think that you may realize this. all of your coverings, whether it be wood, micarta, whatever covers you have on your knives, they dry out as well, especially wood. So give them a quick wipe down too with the oil, the mineral oil. Preserve those scales, those covers, as I should say, in the traditional world. They're not scales, they're covers. So preserve them as well. And just make sure everything's good. I get this, just this one pattern. I get all in that bird's eye pivot really, really good because it rusts in there. Just look at it like this a couple times, spin it around, go down that spine, wipe the spine real nice. Just look at it, just like what I'm doing with you guys now. But look at that thin layer of what, that's all you need right there. See it? See that thin layer? And when you put it away, you're good to go. And most importantly, you will not get buildup. Like if you use regular oil or that cheap oil, whatever, 3-in-1. I don't know what oils you're using, but for the most part, you're gonna get a buildup. Mineral oil does not build up. And the only thing you need, I get this little microfiber cloth right here. I've been using it forever. And every once in a while, I get that mineral oil bottle and I turn it upside down on the rag like this and dip it or turn it upside down on it. And I just, make it soak in evenly on the rag like this with your fingers. That is all you need. Nothing more than a drop on your rag. Don't put a lot on it. Do not put a lot. That's where you're going to make the mistake. You don't want your knives saturated in oil. You do not want that. That's a big no-no. Just, it's a light film, guys. A light film. You'll be able to see it. Watch, I'll show you the film. You can see that film there. It's just a light coating. And like I said, wipe the scales down. You'll be surprised. It's absorbing into them scales. It needs that nourishment. It's getting in there. It is getting in there. And besides, your covers get rich over time. Darker. They become a really nice, dark, rich color if you keep on doing that. So, what do you guys think about this pattern here? I love, love, love this pattern here. This is the bullnose. GEC calls it the bullnose. It's the same exact thing as Case calls it. I'm losing my train of thought right now. But anyway, this is the bullnose Sodbuster. Case calls it their Sodbuster. It's the same thing. So what do you guys think? I heard either you love the Sodbuster pattern and you can't have enough of them in your collection, or you just totally think that they're totally stupid. You don't like them at all. It's one or the other with these Sodbusters. And I'm just one of those guys that happen to go down that road, man, that avenue, where I just can't get very, very basic, simple pattern. But you know something? I can't get enough of them. I just can't acquire enough of them. Now, these are only my Sodbusters, my GEC bullnoses that I broke out. I have a lot of these. This pattern, this Sodbuster pattern in my collection. I mean, I have acquired a lot of these. These are only my GEC my GEC Sodbusters. I've only got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've got another one in there. I think I got 6 of them total. But, yeah, I'm in there. It's going to take me a couple days to clean them. I got 50 tubes in there that I got to go through, guys. Yeah, and I'm proud of that. Because, like I said, they're very expensive. They're hard to come by. They're not cheap. And you got to track them down, patterns, all that stuff. If you're into this, if you're into the GEC game, into the know, as I should say, if you're into the know, the GEC know, and you're playing this traditional, and you're into the traditional knife scene, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a look at these here. I've already had them open, and I'm breaking them down and wiping them down, so I figured I'd shoot a video on them. They're ready to go, so why not? And I wanted to say happy 4th of July to everybody, and shout out to Patty. Everybody give Patty a shout out. We miss you, Patty. Come on, buddy. Come on, pal. We're here for you. I'm missing you, pal. I'm missing your videos over here. I really am. So, everybody say a little something, a little prayer for Patty. And that's it, guys. I wish everybody a safe and happy holiday. Thank a member of the police department and military and all your law enforcement, and because believe me, guys, we wouldn't be eating that hamburger and that hot dog if it weren't for these men and women in uniform. Trust me on that. Guys, I'm going to let you get down the road. Stick with me. Please leave me a comment. I don't get many of them nowadays, so any comments are well appreciated. So, and we'll just go like that, guys. Listen, once again, be safe, be careful, stick with me, drop me a comment, and we'll just take it from there, guys. Listen, take care, be safe. See yous.